Greetings, seekers of truth. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the vast cosmic mysteries that lie beyond our world. Today, we are embarking on an extraordinary journey with the renowned Andromedan contactee, Alex Collier. But before we delve into the depths of cosmic knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our incredible community. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of the awakening we are currently experiencing. Sit back and relax, and listen to Alex Collier on the sounds of the planets, and whether moons change the planet's frequency.
Hi, Alex. I was looking at a video showing the frequencies or sounds played by the planets as they orbit in our solar system, and they sounded dissonant together. Is this natural, or has it been manipulated for some kind of overall effect? Does it serve as a signal to passing star nations? Are some moons put in place or removed for similar or other reasons? That's from Jane.
Jane, that's a really good question. My understanding is that moons can be added and/or subtracted from planets to alter its frequency, its sound. Now, all planets, all moons create motion or in motion. Therefore, they create sound. They create frequency. Solar systems as a whole will create a sound, a frequency, a level. It's like a harmonic, and there are different levels to it. The addition of new moons to Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune was done to raise a frequency of our solar system, as well as bring in natural raw materials that our planet will use to not only heal itself and repair itself, but to also colonize our solar system, and in a very holistic, appropriate way, and also to build technology that our civilization, our society will need in the future. There are mineral components that we will need that we don't have on this planet in order to build some of this technology or to reverse engineer it, such for energy sources, for communication, for healing, things of that nature. Space travel. There are, as opposed to using nuclear or mercury nuclear technology, which of course is very harmful. So, but you know, the Space Force and the White Alliance are already fully aware of that because they've been bringing the stuff in. It's also changed the frequency of our solar system so that should a ship be passing through here and they have not watched any galactic news whatsoever, the first thing they'll do is they'll read the sonic frequency of the solar system, and they will know that there's change going on here, which usually means presence of other star nations. So they will behave themselves, they'll mind their P's and Q's. They will probably send out a signal and say, hey, we're just passing through. Do we have permission? And there'll be a response. And that response could be any one of many different things. It's also letting other Dark Alliance groups, stragglers that are out there, know that there's a change here, that You enter at your own risk, or you don't enter, period. So there's a lot of things that go on, and it isn't just a radio. There's many different ways to communicate. By changing the frequency of the solar system, the whole galaxy gets the frequency, it gets the message. And by using frequency, you're eliminating any language barriers. So that's a very useful way to get your message across to everybody. It also is letting the galaxy know that there is a shift, a huge consciousness shift going on in our solar system, and in what direction it's going. And that can also be used to solicit help, to solicit support, whatever is needed. Typically in situations like this, other star nations will talk to other star nations, or they will introduce themselves to councils that maybe they've been avoiding and saying, look, how can we help? We were inspired by this story about what's going on in this particular solar system. We've had some experience in the past, our ancestors had. It wasn't good, so we support this shift to a higher frequency. What is it that we can do to help? There's all kinds of scenarios going on behind the scenes that we would never even think about, because we haven't been exposed to any of this, relationships, of these protocols that go on, by other star nations in our galaxy. It's remarkable, the things that are going on, and the level of communication and assistance. No one wants a shitstorm. Everybody wants things to be calm. They really do, except the dark side, because they're assholes. So it's all good. It's all good. It's just playing itself out. And unfortunately, we still don't have an awful lot of information. Now, in my last Michael Jacko interview, which I enjoyed, and I like him a lot, I said that, when it comes to the disclosure and introductions, it has to be Space Force. And I want to go a little bit further inside and share that, why I said this, and this will only take a minute. You have one side, the dark side of this planet, that is saying that they want to genocide 2/3 of the population. Okay, they're basically saying we have no value. What does it mean when we have a group, we don't have a single group on this planet that is willing to step forward and tell humanity the truth? What does that mean? That they won't come forward. Does that mean that we have no one to stand up for us? We have no one defending us who will come forward and tell us straight what the deal is? That we have to wait on another culture, another star nation that lives light years away from us to come here to tell us the truth? Is that where we're at? Is that where humanity's at, that there's no one on this planet in any kind of a leadership role that we could trust? That's a real scary scenario. And I know it not to be true, but this has to be done right. And it has to be done well, and it has to be honest. And, after this scenario occurs, whenever that is, Introductions will probably commence shortly thereafter. And what I mean by introductions is the White Alliance will introduce the benevolence, or some of them, or one of them, or two of them. I don't know exactly what the scenario is. It's constantly changing based on issues that are having to be dealt with, and the consciousness of humanity. And almost all of that depends on us, on where we're at emotionally and spiritually, and even mentally, psychologically, where we're at. The last thing anybody wants is for us to worship any of them. But there are always people who will give their power away. No matter what you do, they're going to give their power away. So, this is it's a very, very tricky scenario, and we need someone, we deserve to have someone that truly represents humanity, standing up for humanity, come out and tell us straight what's been going on. It needs to be our own. It really does. Because we have to be able to stand on our own. First and foremost, we have to learn to stand on our own. Because if we do that, then we won't be worshiping anybody else. Then whatever assistance we're given comes in the form of education and teaching us to be more empowered on our own. I wasn't able to cover all of that I wanted to say with Michael Jacko. So there you have it. Okay, that's I've been sitting with that for since I did that second show with him, interview.
We are immensely grateful for your support, as it enables us to continue sharing knowledge that transforms lives and expands consciousness. Your likes, subscribes, bell notifications, and comments bring us closer to a collective awakening. Thank you for being an integral part of our cosmic journey. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and most importantly, stay connected. Together, we'll navigate the vast cosmic tapestry hand in hand. Until our next adventure, fellow truth seekers. If you would like to see Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.